Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We will be checking out Pat Metheny, So May It Secretly Begin. What a great title. And this was a request by Eric. Thank you so much for this request and donation. I recently reacted to Keith Jarrett, the great jazz pianist. That's a whole new world for me. And I believe Pat is jazz guitarist. And I hear the guitar that we will be seeing is a it was said in the request Picasso guitar, and there may only exist two in the world. Is that two? Wow. Hope nothing happens to one of those. You kind of wow. All right, man. I'm excited for this.
Pat Metheny, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa. Wow, man. That was that was fantastic.
Unbelievable.
That was I heard the word unbelievable, yeah. That was amazing. There were certain parts I could almost it was like somebody was singing to me. The guitar was singing to me, and the whole vibe of this, the tremendous rhythm. At certain parts, I felt like, you know, it's like a chill vibe. And in other parts, it was building up suspense, with the drums and that upright bass. That sounded so great. It's just nothing like it. And then the guitar, you see those fingers moonwalking all over that fretboard. Just with that, you're trying to keep up, right? And his hands are, the pick is where, working together with the fingers and stuff. Like, wow, just so fast you could barely keep up with your eyes. And the sound, you're already hearing the sound, is his hand is already all the way down or up the fretboard. Incredible. And the drumming was really nice too. There was light drumming, then it turned up a little bit, cymbal just on the side maybe of the drums. Oh man, that was so good. Just everything in sync, and wow, it seems so effortless, but it's so difficult, so complex. And that's what the great, the maestros do, right? The virtuosos, they make it seem like it's nothing, but just seeing those fast chord changes, the stretches of the fingers, the speed and the accuracy. If you ever try to pick up a guitar and play a few chords, uh, you know how hard it could be at first, and then especially when you get into a more advanced stage, and to see them do it like, oh, like really command the instrument, master the instrument, like it holds no more secrets for them. That's amazing. That was amazing. And that was it a Picasso guitar in the beginning? That was such a wow. Some people, there's so many great instruments, like you think like how did they invent this? But then you get these uh things crosses between a guitar, a harp, and you saw the strings like just mix crossing with each other, and like he was playing. Oh my god, it was crazy. I just need to see that again. It was what an instrument, dude. I just need to see that again. It was just a short. Was just look at this, man. That sound, too. It's like I'm in heaven. If heaven has a sound, it must be this. So he's holding him down. He's holding the chords down to let that ring out, right? And then picking a melody on that. And there's here a third. Oh. That inlay is nice too with the bird. Yeah. Wow. That's cool. That is just cool. What a sound. That ringing out. Like you can barely notice if you close your eyes, you don't even know what it is. Sounds electric at parts. It sounds like a piano. It sounds like everything at the same time. Sounds like a harp. Sounds like a guitar. Wow. That was cool. That was cool. What an amazing piece. What an amazing piece. Thank you so much for introducing me to it. I truly, truly enjoyed that. Definitely a whole world that I don't know much about, and hopefully I can learn a little bit more about uh, jazz in general and the musicians that are well known, and are great at it. So, if you have any other recommendations for Pat Metheny, let me know. Thank you for being here. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.